Hi guys, my name's Ben, and I'd like to welcome you to the first Bewale creative video. So the reason that I created this channel is to try and pass on some of what I've learned over the last few years of using a video editing application called Camtasia. So without any further delays, let's get stuck into why we're all here today. So what I want to show you is how we can get a glitch effect in Camtasia. When I first started trying to look into how I can do this in Camtasia, I couldn't really find too many tutorials on how to do it using Camtasia. A lot of the tutorials that I found were for Premiere Pro and a few other video editing applications. So in the end, I just had to use one of those tutorials and adapt what I was doing with a different application that was being used in the video. So I wanted to do my bit to try and get more tutorials out there in using things in Camtasia that I have found useful. So without any further delay, here we go. So what I'm doing today is I want to try and get a glitch effect using Camtasia, and it's going to look something like this. So as you can see here, I've got a relatively blank project. I've got the glitch sound effect that I want to use, and I want to see if we can make this image here do our glitch. So what we're going to do, we're going to drag it down onto the timeline like this, and move the playhead to the end of the glitch sound effect, and we're going to split it. We don't need that. What we're going to do after that is we're going to copy that and paste the exact same image onto the second track above that one. So we have two tracks of the same image on top of our glitch sound effect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to decide where we want our effect to start. So I think we want it to start about here. Yep, let's start about here. So after we decide where we want to start our effect, we'll select both of these and we'll split. And we will move forward a couple of frames, select both again and split. So we're going to do this a few times, so we'll move forward 2 more frames, select both, split again. This time what we're going to do is we're going to delete those, so we'll move forward 2 frames, select and split. Move forward 2 frames, select and split. Move forward 2 frames, select and split. We're going to delete those 2. We'll move forward 2 more frames, select and split. Going to move forward 2 more frames, select and split. So now that we've done that, what we want to do is move the playhead back to this section of the picture here, and it should be the second section that we've cut. What we want to do, first off, we're going to reduce the opacity down to about 50%. Next, what we're going to do is come over here into visual effects, and then we're going to colorize. So green, I'm quite happy with that, so we'll leave that. And then the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to move the top layer so it's slightly distorted, like this. So you can see here, around here, there's some slight distortion around where the bottom layer is and the top one, which is what we want. So we'll move forward a little bit, select this next one here, and we will reduce the opacity down to 50%. And we'll also colorize this one again. So because we've used green already, I think we'll go with a different colour, so let's try blue. That looks good. So what we're going to do, we're going to make sure the top one is selected and distort it again a little bit. We should probably choose a different way to what we did before, which is what I've done here. I went left and up instead of right and down. So we're going to move forward a few frames again, skip over this one, and we will come to this one. So we'll select this one, we will reduce the opacity again to 50%, and we will colorize. So we've already used green, so let's have a look at yellow. Yep, I don't mind the look of that one. So now that we've done those two things to this particular clip, we can work on distorting it again. So how about we go up and to the right again. And that looks like it's pretty much set. So let's produce and see how it looks. Just glitch tutorial. And there we have it, a relatively effective glitch effect in Camtasia. Thanks for watching. If there's anything that you'd like to know how to do using Camtasia, let me know in the comments below and I will see what I can do. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks.